Hey guys, Nathan from MidtableMadness back again with another video, back again with another Pro Clubs video. And yes, I said Pro Clubs video, so you man might be confused to why you've got my stacked Ultimate team up on the screen right now. Well, there's a good reason for that, and that's because I'm starting a new series today, a new Pro Club series, where I'm going to be recreating real life players, more specifically, their FIFA card, equivalent, on Ultimate Team. So it's not just a lookalike video where I'm going to be running around as a fucking Ibrahimovic lookalike and I'm 5'5" and I'm just doing people with my fucking blister and pace and agility. No, I'm going to be getting that lookalike of that player. Well, it's make it look as much like them as I possibly can. I'm also going to try copy their height, copy their weight, and I'm going to try copy their in-game stats. And I thought, there's no better place to start than my favourite player in real life for the past few years, past 5, maybe 6 years, which has been the man, the myth, the legend, Areola. Now, lads, I am joking. It is Riyad Mahrez. The 89 headliner Riyad Mahrez is going to be the one I'm doing. Why? Because I'm a baller. Why? Because Mahrez is the best player in the world. Hands down, best African winger in the league as well. I don't want to hear no Pepe shouts or no Salah shouts. It's just facts. But anyway, we get into Mahrez's player profile here, and you got his player bio. So he's 5'10", standing height. You got medium work rates, which I don't know how I feel about those still, because he doesn't really come back and defend. To be fair, I'd say he's more of the high-low, because I rarely see, sometimes he does come back and defend, but I rarely see him come back and defend. So, I think his work rates are a little generous to him there, in the defensive aspect anyway. He's obviously got his preferred foot is his left foot, and I think that's just common knowledge. If you ever watched a game that features Riyad Mahrez in your life, he fucking loves his left foot. He's pretty much the Algerian Iron Robin. And 5-star skill moves because he's just a baller. And 4-star weak foot is very generous because although he's good with his right foot, doesn't really use it. So I'd say probably 3-star, 5-star, 3-star is what he should have. But anyway, player details are important. Player traits, semi-important. I'll try get both the finesse shot and flair trait on the build. Don't know if I'll be able to do that. Hopefully I can. And anyway, we get into his attribute details. The 88 pace, obviously, 86 shooting, 87 passing, 94 dribbling, right? They're the main 4. And I've now got to try get those stats on my pro. At 5'10", right mid build. Which could be a task, ladies and gentlemen. It could be a task. And I'm going to play a game with this build. But the twist to that is, I'm going to be playing just like Mahrez. So I'm going to be on the right, banging out step overs, cutting in on my left, and just scoring worldies, innit? But in all seriousness, yeah, I'm going to give myself the challenge at every player I do this on, I'm going to have to play like them. So if I do an Akin Fenwa, I've just got to fucking bulldoze people out the way. And if you've got any players you want to recommend, try to keep it interesting. I don't want to see no Mbappe builds, no Neymar builds. I want to see it interesting. I want to use non-meta builds. Because, I've sometimes, obviously the meta builds, they get you high divisions, they get you lots of wins, but sometimes it's boring using the meta builds. So just want you to try get me some, unique, fun builds to use. So just comment them down below. But anyway, moving on from this segment, we're now got to get into the actual creating my pro. So guys, we're back from making the build. Yes. So we got his name, his number, his nation, yeah, whatever. I got his height and his weight. It's fine. The stats were actually really difficult to get. I found trying to get the stats right very difficult just because of how Pro Club's leveling works. So I just gave him the stuff that I thought he'd need. So I've mostly just got dribbling, pace, and a bit of shooting so I get the weak foot and the finesse shot. It looks nothing like Mahrez. I tried my absolute best. But this is the best I could come out with. I don't really have any words, to be fair. I really don't. So, I'm now going to show you the traits I put on. And then after I've showed you the traits, we will hopefully hop into a game and do well. Well, no, we will hop into a game, but hopefully we'll do well. I mean, I should do well, you know what I mean? They gave me an 86 rated, which I think they did me dirty. Did me so dirty, right? So So anyway, nothing on physical, because Mahrez is not a physical player. I don't care what anyone says. There you go. So anyway, so there's dribbling, maxed out. Passing, only really got it on a bit of short passing and crossing, because he doesn't really pull off many long passes, to be fair. Like, he does, like a few cross fielders, but it's mostly short passes and crosses. And then I want to get that 4-star weak foot, so it's like weak foot on, long shots, and finesse shot trait, because obviously he just finesses with his left, innit? So, and obviously max pace, and nothing on goalkeeping, because unlike Kyle Walker, he hasn't played in goal. But anyway, so now we're going to try hop into a game and see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well.